Today I'm going to show you something that I'm going to tell you not to buy. Don't go away. Hello everybody and welcome to Fat Guy Productions. I am Paul, coming to you as always from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, and that's right, I'm going to tell you not to buy this. As cool as it is, and as useful as it is, I'm going to tell you not to buy it, and I'll tell you why. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you why, right off the bat, but don't click off. Hear me on the whole video, okay? But it's too expensive. I'm going to put the price right here. It's too expensive, okay? Not everybody is going to need this for this kind of money. Look, it's a ruler. It's a really, really expensive ruler. And for certain people, architects, draft people, woodworkers, 3D printers, YouTube hobbyists, maybe we need this. And maybe it's worth it to us. But for the average Joe, what, $1? $2? You know, it's really hard for me to tell somebody to buy this thing, okay? Just because of the price. Well, first of all, there's going to be some of you out there who just want to see it and know what it is. There's going to be others out there who this will really be a good thing to have. But for most of you, I'm not seeing it. Now, will I change my mind as we look at this? Maybe. We'll see. Together. Let's take a look. So what is this? This is the Neo Ruler Premium Combo Set. Okay? This is the Neo Ruler made by Hozo Design. Okay? Boxed very nicely. And if you've never seen it, and I'm sure you have, I'm sure you've seen this on like Facebook or something like that. It's a totally digital ruler. It can be used as a straight ruler. It can be used as a caliper. It's got drafting additions to it and all sorts of stuff. It's electric and it's got all this stuff. And it's super, 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 super expensive. I'm going to put the price right here. Okay, now, as you see, it's got the ruler and it's got the caliper kit, the standard edition, the case, all these other things. You can get more out of it by using the app or getting the program from Google Play. But why me? Why am I using it? Why did I get it? Well, a couple reasons. One, to just share it with you and show it to you. But also, I want to show you this. You might have seen this already in another video. I made this entire thing in Tinkercad and then printed it on my Bamboo Labs X1 Carbon FDM printer. And when you're doing 3D modeling and stuff, you need to be pretty precise, you know. And so I need good measurements. Whether it's for decals or prints like this or whatever the case may be, I need good measurements. Probably better than I've been getting. And I thought maybe this would fill the bill. I cannot talk today. You know what? Here's the deal. I haven't recorded a video for a month because of the holidays and everything else. I have not come up here and recorded for a month. I have so much stuff backlogged I can't even begin to tell you. So I'm not used to even doing this anymore. So I've got to kind of get my feet back under me again. And you guys who are watching this video are my test audience. So there you have it. But yeah, This just will come in so handy. And that's what I'm saying. Not everybody's 3D printing. Not everybody is making their own decals. Not everybody needs measurements as accurate as I hope this thing will be able to provide. So, for that price, I would say don't buy it. It's too much money when, you know, what, 79 cents? You know, I don't know. I don't know that I can recommend this. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm saying I don't know that a lot of people need an expensive ruler like this. All right. Let's take a look. Okay. Packaged really well. You know, I guess they don't want a lot of problems. And you know my theory on packaging. My theory on packaging is that it speaks volumes as to how the manufacturer feels about what's inside. Very Apple-esque packaging. I wish people would start to move away from that, but it is what it is. Okay. Inside is packaged well. Easy enough to get out. All right. Now, look, I don't have anything set up right now to... Ooh, this feels great. It's kind of like a soft, hard shell. Feels really nice. Designed by Hozo Pro Kit. Neo ruler. I don't really have anything to measure right now, so we're just going to kind of play around. But the first time I break this out to use it in a project, I will highlight that in whatever project I'm doing at the time so you can see it. All right, double zippers. A little loop-de-loopy. Okay, all right, let's take a look. All right, here we go. And I opened it upside down. Okay, let's put it in there the way it's supposed to be. Like so. Okay, so let me... So I guess this is the top then. Okay. We have a little packet that's got a really tiny little, two really tiny little screwdrivers and a little plastic thing and a screw. These look like Torx screwdrivers. Really small. Okay. And then here we have, let's see. I see a cable in here. And I see information. Probably a bunch of books I'm going to throw away. But I can tell you, this is going to need some reading. Okay, you're going to have to read the instructions. So it's not a problem for me. I am an instruction guy. I love a good set of instructions. Okay. Got a little USB charging cord. This is just A to C. No big deal. Got a couple million of those things laying around. This is the caliper assembly guide. All right, this shows you how to work with the caliper part, because those can come off and this can just be a a ruler. Okay, so there's that. And then this is the caliper quick start guide. All right. Wow. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I'm an instruction guy because we have instructions. Customized scale. Measure graphic length. Input actual distance. Okay. Looks pretty neat. The last ruler you'll ever need. All right. Let's do this. Now these little gizmos attached to your ruler, and I don't know what one is what. One of these is like a pen or a pencil holder. I think that's this. And so you can use it to make marks and stuff and draw lines, I guess. Here's like a mechanical pencil holder. It's got little graphics on here. I'm pretty sure that's like for mechanical pencils. This is a little magnifying lens. I'm not sure why you would need that. And it's got like a little tick mark on it where you can line things up, be very precise. And then there's this little dude, which I can't get out. And then here is the Neo. And it feels great. It feels fantastic. Let's do this. This over here. Okay. Here it is. Here's the Neo. Hozo Neo ruler, modular digital scale ruler. Little buttons that I don't know what do. A little caliper thumb wheel. I assume that's the lock for it. See, that tightens that up there, whatever this is. And it looks like we have teeth over here and here. Not sure what this little thumb screw is. And then down here we have a lock and an unlock. Is that to lock the lock? Yeah, I think that's exactly what that is. That locks the lock so that this thumb screw can't be in the way. And then there's your caliper. So for measuring inside, for measuring outside, and let's see if we can turn this thing on. All right. We have LED marks, screen, USB charging port 3. Where's that? Oh, it must be behind This guy right here. Oh, okay. 2 seconds on and off. Look at that. Wowzer. Holy cow. Look at the whole little bar lights up. Wow. This is pretty sweet. Let's see here. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh. It's working now. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. 34.9 millimeters. Yes, I do like to work in millimeters. Wow. I can switch it to inches. Millimeters, 1:1. Millimeters, centimeters, meters, inches, 1:1. Okay. And then now we're working in inches. .38 inches. Wow. Wow. That's so nice. Wow. Okay. So we've messed around. Okay, so what am I thinking here? Well, look, this is the nicest ruler you will ever own, and I guess that should go without saying when we're talking about a ruler that costs this much. But it is undoubtedly the nicest ruler you'll ever own in your life. Probably the most versatile, the most useful. It's just an amazing tool. But there are all sorts of amazing tools out there that you don't need. Okay? So this is one of those things where you really need to evaluate, is this something I even have a use for? Or is it just going to sit somewhere collecting dust like a really expensive paperweight? For me, this is going to be fabulous. I'm going to use the heck out of this thing. It's going to be great. But I'm pretty sure I can say unequivocally that not everybody is going to be in that same situation. Not everybody is going to need something like this. As for me, I really love it. and I hope you loved this video. If you did, please give it a giant thumbs up, click subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss one of my videos. If you have any questions or comments, and especially if you have this ruler and use this ruler, I'd love to hear your story about how it fits into your life. Put it in the comments down below. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up for the day. I hope the rest of your day is fantastic and full of new and exciting and wonderful technological cool things. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying, be good.